Oh yeah, smelling my coffee this morning. How's everybody doing? It's Coffee with Jim. That was Chris Rice, Smelling Coffee, 1998. I love that song. And if you've never heard it, go listen to it. It's awesome. And you're going to hear more of it from me. How's everybody doing today? It's Memorial Day in 2027, so I've dated this episode, and I apologize. I try not to date any episodes. But I hope everybody's doing great this morning or today. And, I was driving to church yesterday and I was thinking about needs. What are you talking about, Jim? Well, sometimes we think we need needs. We have needs in our life, and then I remembered in 2 Peter 1, verses 2 and 3, so go check it out. But Peter's talking here, especially in verse 3, seeing that his divine power has granted to us everything pertaining to life and godliness. That's the first part. But he's granted us everything that is pertaining to life and godliness. And it's like, first of all, I was thinking about granted. I was kind of doing a word thing. Grant, when we get a grant, for a government grant, for school, or for maybe a new business, we don't have to pay that back. A grant is free, right? I mean, it's given to us without any expectation of paying it back. And so by his divine power, he has granted us, given us everything we need pertaining to life and godliness. And somehow we think that we've been shortchanged, whether it be in our musical ability, whether it be in our preaching ability, our working ability, whatever we think that we're short in, we think that we've been shorted, like God owes us something. But it says right here that he has given us everything we need pertaining to our life and godliness. And I was thinking about godliness, that's kind of a generic term. But if you really think about it, in Galatians 5, 22 and 23, it talks about the fruit of the Spirit. Love, joy, peace, long-suffering, self-control, meekness, kindness, goodness, and faith. That's godliness. He gave it to us. And if we think we're lacking in those areas, we can ask him and he'll give it to us. It's awesome and it's free, just like his salvation. It's grace alone, not by works, lest anyone could boast. And certainly God does not want us to be able to boast that we were saved ourselves, because we can't, right? So, if you think this morning on this Memorial Day that you are lacking in anything, ask him, because he will give it to you, because he has granted us everything we need pertaining to life and godliness. And that's right, I have a Kona blend this morning, so comment if you have whatever flavor you're drinking on this, well, kind of sunny morning, finally, after all the rain we've been getting here in Martinsburg, West Virginia. Don't forget, I have a Gmail account at coffeewithjim@gmail.com. I have a Facebook account. Go like me there. We have 100 and something likes, and really would love some more likes. And for those of you who have not seen yet, I have started a podcast, Coffee with Jim podcast. And so go listen to it. There's one out there right now. I'm getting ready to do another one. And I have some great guests coming on. And if I get 100 followers, not on Facebook, but on the maker of my podcast, I think it's called, I forget the name of it. But if I get 100 followers, then I can apply to get on iHeartRadio. And that would be awesome to get my podcast, get this on iHeartRadio. Wouldn't it be awesome? Then millions of people could access what you get to access on a fairly frequent basis, not as frequent as it used to be. And also, be praying, because there's a church down in Southwest Virginia, or no, in West Virginia down there and near the Bluefield area, and they have a radio station. They're looking to put me on, so be praying that comes through. That'd be awesome as well. So anyhow, God bless you guys. Have a great Memorial Day weekend. Let me know what coffee you were drinking, and let's go out with some more of Chris Rice. Get it up there. All right, have a great one. Bye-bye now.